Okay, so I just posted a video about my views on hydroquinone, so you can go and watch it. But I did also want to mention that there's a right and wrong way to use hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is supposed to be used at 3 months time maximum and then stop for 1 month. It does not need to be applied, in my opinion, every day. You can do it 3 times a week, maybe 4 maximum, obviously depending on how deep your pigmentation is and how fresh or new your scar is or whatever, how long you've been using the product. Let's say you've been using the product in the beginning, you might use it more. And then let's say after you stop for a month, maybe you may need to use it less, just depending on how deep or how old that pigmentation is. Like, like let's say myself, the first time, I used it, I probably used it maybe for like a year maximum. But like, let's say towards the end of me using the hydroquinone, like my skin was pretty clear, right? So I was obviously using it less. So, yes, absolutely. I don't want to sit here and say that hydroquinone cannot obviously lighten the skin above your normal skin tone. That is true. But it takes a concerted effort and it takes a different usage of the problem to achieve the intended result. So it's kind of like food. Take the analogy of food, or take the analogy of fast food or hamburger, right? If you eat it once a week or if you eat it once a month, it's not going to make you fat. Now, if you start eating it once a week, it starts actually being like a habit. You start eating it every single day. Yeah, it's stripping the nutritional value. You don't have any other nutrients in your body. So yeah, you're going to be malnourished. And it's the same thing with the skincare, any skincare. If we overuse it or if we use it as not intended, we're going to have adverse results. Now, for some people, that adverse result was kind of what they were going for. And I think that's where obviously the controversy lies. But hydroquinone in itself, on its own, is not a bad ingredient. It is not toxic. It is not in the 2 to 4% range. It is not toxic. Now, I know that there are other ranges for that. I've heard of it up to 10%, but I just want everybody to relax and not be so freaked out around the topic. And of course, get it from a licensed professional or get it from a dermatologist. Because the controversy is crazy. The science does not validate all of these influencers or YouTubers' opinions. Do your research, talk to a dermatologist, do your own research. I mean, it's going to be hard to do because they are in the textbooks, but if you have to eliminate pigmentation, if you have dark spots, if you have dark patches, if you have hyperpigmentation, you need that ingredient to first lift the product before you can start maintaining and brightening and preventing. So I just want to put that out there so that women are informed, and when they're making a decision and don't feel like, oh, well, because this is a lightening agent that I'm automatically lightening my skin. No. If done properly and done correctly for the correct amount of time, you are just removing that unwanted pigmentation, and you won't have the effect of an overall bleached skin. So yeah, I just have to say it. They might come for me in this video because I understand this is so controversial, but research and I just had to say it.